And welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Chivas Guadalajara versus Club América in the 2023 Liga MX Clausura semifinal leg 1. Chivas contra América en la Liga MX Clausura semifinales partido ida. Big match, Clásico Nacional de la México. Chivas, América, big game here. Semi-final, of course, 1-1 between Monterrey and Tigres. First leg of their tie. They'll play again on Saturday. Chivas and América starting off their tie tonight. Well, this is playoffs, and it's Clásico Nacional, so that would be correct. Chivas wearing red and white. América wearing their yellow, of course, as is tradition. No question there. Tried to play with the colors here. Hopefully y'all could see what I was trying to do, but there you go. So, starting 11s. In goal, Miguel Jimenez. The back four of Jesus Orozco, Antonio Briseño, Gilberto Sepulveda, the goal scorer that put them through. Alan Mozo, the midfield, defensive midfield of Alan Torres, Fernando Beltran, attacking midfield of Isaac Brizuela, Victor Guzman, and Alexis Vega, and Roberto Alvarado up top for Chivas. The starting 11 for América, Luis Malagon, Luis Fuentes, Israel Reyes, Sebastian Caceres, Miguel Layún, Richard Sanchez, Pedro Aquino, Leo Suarez, Diego Valdez, Cabecita Rodriguez, Henry Martin. Well, I guess this could have worked for that too, but Roji Blanco. That's what I was trying to do. I mean, if you look at the blue and the red on the Chivas kits, that's what this sort of, more like. Now this, definitely. But also you have a C, so technically. It is a Cubs hat, but it works for the situation at hand. But I tried. I didn't want to wear the Mexico shirt twice in 4 days. So, tried to make this work. Thoughts on the Europa League and Conference League finals? Europa League-wise, I'm not surprised Sevilla made it through. I'm not. Roma versus Sevilla will probably be a shithouser's dream, to be honest. I think it'll be an interesting game, but not because it'll be completely open. It'll probably be because it's shithousing 101, It should be very interesting, though. But again, Daye Roma. Want them to win. Conference League final with Fiorentina. What is Fiorentina now? Versus West Ham. Fiorentina versus West Ham. I'd say it's a very tight game between two teams that have sort of underperformed this season in their leagues. But I'd say Fiorentina is the better of the two. I want Fiorentina to win. I think West Ham, as long as they stay up and they get to a UEFA final, they've had a good season. Not as good as their past couple, but that European tour taxed them a bit. Luckily, they stayed up anyway, or they should be staying up. So it'll be interesting to see, but we'll be live for every UEFA final. Triple header on Champions League, CONCACAF, first leg Wednesday. The Europa League final, live. Maybe I'll do a RSR for it. I have enough time. TFC versus Chicago, I think. Yeah. Live RSR. And then, of course, the CONCACAF Champions League final, first leg, León versus LAFC, live RSR. Maybe I'll do 3 RSRs. I don't know. But I'll at least be live for the Europa League final. And then I'll do the Conference League final that next Wednesday, and I think that's the only thing that day. Then Champions League final day, live RSR for Champions League final, then live RSR for TFC. They'll play that day as well, so. Yeah, both teams don't even have to score. Vamos Chivas. Man City is rocking Inter Milan. No, they're not. At least I hope not. Mirland Daku, Kosovan top striker for NYCFC, the rumor. That's interesting. So, that is not a fact at all. Teams are walking out. Chivas and América have walked out to the pitch. Chivas wearing their red and white, América wearing yellow, and I guess that'll be the same for the second leg as well. No changes, I would guess, but that's just my guess, unless Chivas wanted to. 80 degrees at Estadio Akron, 11-mile-per-hour winds, 19% humidity. That doesn't sound too bad. The referee is Cesar Ramos for this matchup. I have a bad feeling. I'm just going to say this now. I have a bad feeling that Televisa is going to cause the referees to be absolutely biased towards América because they don't want half the final to be on Peacock instead of both legs on TUDN. Just wait. Third time they've played each other, semifinals of the Liguilla. Chivas and América. No. How we doing, Mile High? I'm just saying. Televisa probably does not want half of their final, Liga MX final, to be on Peacock. They probably don't. So I guarantee you Televisa is probably bought the refs. There's going to be some heavy ref ball over these next two matches if Chivas somehow survives tonight. I want Chivas to win this. Just because I want them to survive the ref ball, because I have a bad feeling. I may be the only one, though. I'm just saying I would be a bit wary if I was a Chivas fan. I'm just saying. Just popped in my head about a couple hours ago. Hurricanes scored 2-2. I could honestly care less. So I'm the only one. América paying the referees. It's more like Televisa, but you know, in this case, but sure. Power play goal for the Hurricanes. I actually like those Chivas away kits. Those are pretty nice. Is América's numbers that are printed like orange or those pink? Yeah, I think orange. Here's the coin flip. Hurricanes getting Teuvo Teravainen back is big. I agree with that. But again, I wouldn't be surprised if there's absolutely so much ref ball in this game. I would not be shocked. I would not be shocked. Here we go. Thoughts on the FIFA U20 World Cup group stage? Because Dominican Republic are in group of death that I don't like. Nigeria, Brazil, Italy, feeling scared. I wouldn't blame you. Here we go. Teams are about to kick off. Liga MX teams don't even have enough money to pay the refs. Well, as I said, it's probably Televisa in this case. There we go. Teams are lined up and ready to go. Starting 11s again are as follows. Jimenez for Chivas. Jimenez, Orozco, Briseño, Sepulveda, Mozo, Beltran, Torres, Vega, Guzman, Brizuela, Alvarado. For América, Malagón, Fuentes, Reyes, Caceres, Layún, Sánchez, Aquino, Leo Suarez, Diego Valdez, Cabecita Rodriguez, Henry Martin, starting 11s for both sides. And here we go. Teams are about to kick off, and we will be ready. Chivas to kick off the first half. Technically a 4. First half of the night. First half of the 2 tonight, but of course the second leg connected, of course. Here we go. And we are off in Clásico Nacional semifinal. Chivas América at home. Chivas fought their hearts out to get through Atlas on Sunday. Can they do it again? Or could they put themselves in a good position to win today? Headed away. But Chivas can play the ball forward and they lose it. Onside. They don't call it offside. 22 wins, 27 wins for América against each other. The last time they played each other, América won 4-2 in March at Akron. Big clearance. Chivas attacking forward. Half and half so far. Both teams have had a little bit of a moment on the ball through the first minute. Cross. Not good enough. Throw in. Tano Ortiz versus Belko Paunovic. Tano Ortiz, who has been very good of a manager for Club América. Oh, good run. Chivas early on has the advantage. Oh, foul. Free kick for Chivas. 2 minutes in, Brizuela fouled. By Cabecita Rodriguez. Okay, so why was he back defending? I said this before, I'll say it again. I kind of like the Sega-like numbering on America's jerseys. I really do. I really do. I said it before, I'll say it again. It's been a while. Long while. I think I said that during the America City game. Feels like Brizuela's been at Chivas for a long time. He has, because he was on the team that beat Toronto in the CCL final. He's been there for a while. I wouldn't forget him. Vega plays it short. Almost backfired horribly. Meza. Or Mozo. Mozo. Oh! Jimenez causes the free kick the other way. Yeah, that was just foolish. But they also, on the pregame show, had run straight into Valdez. Jimenez did. I mean, yeah, he caught him clean. I don't know. That maybe should be a yellow. Player down hurt. He's up. Settle is settled. 0-0 on the night. So far, it'll be a throw-in for América. Jimenez does not get the card. Plays up the pitch. Watching it. Just ball watching. No foul. Long shot past the post. Corner for América. Valdez back on and almost put one in. Seems to me like that was a ball don't lie type situation. Oh, like to me personally, that was a bad bit of ball watching. I don't know if that was more on Orozco or Briseño, but that was a bad piece of ball watching. They were just standing there. You could have headed that away, but they caused more trouble than they needed to. I really don't realize who that was on. I think it was more Orozco, not Briseño, but fair enough. Fair enough. Corner for América. Cross. Header cleared by Chivas. Long ball. And Sanchez can't get to it. Richard Sanchez can't get to it. It is a throw-in for Chivas. Mozo with the throw. Who has started to settle in at Chivas to the sadness of Pumas fans everywhere. Mozo started to settle in at Chivas, and he started to play better, especially this past the Clausura season. During the Clausura, he started to play better on a team who has started to revive the Chivas spirit that almost died when Matias Almeida left the club. That's out for a throw. But Veljko Paunovic has brought it back, the Chivas spirit. Thoughts on Lakers Nuggets so far in the Western Conference Finals? Didn't the Nuggets win game one? I think they did, right? I think the Nuggets are slightly the better team, or at least the more physical side of the two. I think the Lakers are trying to get one more great run out of LeBron. That's pretty much it, but I don't think it'll work to the extent they thought. Here's a chance. Here comes Chivas. Chivas. Shot. Save. Save by Malagón. He stares him down. He stares Vega down. And Malagón's shoulder is hurt. But he put himself on the line. He stared down Vega. Good pass in. Vega all alone. Makes the run. And damn, he could have put that so more to the left. And if he did, that would have been the first shot. If Televisa bought out the refs, so did Peacock. It's a battle to see who bought him out more. Yeah, but América is Grupo Televisa. Televisa sure as hell don't want one of the legs of the final on Peacock. I don't think NBC really gives a crap about Chivas. I really don't. That's just who has their rights. Televisa is basically foot, hands. They have everything in the FMF. There's the difference. So if the refs were bought out by Televisa, I don't think NBC Universal would even cross their mind to try to buy the refs back over. I don't think it would, personally. They got more stuff to worry about. They do, NBC Universal. Televisa is a Mexican company. América is in Grupo Televisa. They half own TUDN. Too many conflicts of interest. Besides, they already have their hands in everything with FMF and Liga MX. So what would it be a shock if they bought the refs to make sure América went to the final so both legs was on TUDN? I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying you got to keep your eyes out. Corner for Chivas. This isn't sour grapes. I'm not a fan. Well, I don't like América, but I have no problem with Chivas, really, even though they beat my team in CCL. But I do respect Chivas, but I wouldn't say I'm a fan of them. So it's not like I'm saying any sour grapes. And even though I hate América, the one time my team faced them, guess what? We knocked them out. So why would there be any sour grapes? I'm just speaking facts. Chivas on the attack. Oh, no. This is true. But Chivas are getting chances. They have been better so far in the first 10 minutes. Well, I expected that. I thought it would go 7. Honestly, I don't have one. Like I hate America. I hate Club America. I do. I wouldn't say I have a favorite Liga MX club because to me, they're all competition. To me, they're all competition because we're either going to play them in Leagues Cup or we're going to play them in Champions League. And they want the same trophy we do. So me personally, I don't have a favorite Liga MX club. I'd say there's more I like than others. There are more clubs I like than others, and there are clubs I hate more than others, but I wouldn't say there are any really favorites. I respect Chivas. For some reason, I'm not too salty towards them. It's kind of weird, but I respect Chivas. I'm happy they're out of their doldrums, so to speak. Makes us look better, even though we're in the doldrums now, but whatever. Yeah, I respect Chivas. I like Tigres. I do like Tigres. Leon, I have respect for Leon because I kind of sympathize with them, of course. As well, I'd say those are the 3. I'd say Toluca is sort of building up there. Cruz Azul, I'm good with, but I guess those 5. America is America. Even though we beat them, it's like they're the Yankees. Why would I like them? But you're a Real Madrid fan. No, America reminds me more of Barcelona. They're that snooty. America is not Real Madrid. They're more like Barca. Barca is snooty and America is snooty. And they cheat their asses off because Televisa's in their back pocket. Whether it's Televisa cheating their ass off for them or America the one who's cheating. So, we actually beat America, not Chivas. 11th minute. So I should hate Chivas, honestly, but I don't. It's actually crazy. Maybe it's because I know we would have beat them if there was extra time, and I know we would have beat them if we could have just scored one more goal over those 180 minutes. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I don't hate them, because I know we were the better team. It just didn't fall our way. That damn shootout. But, Toluca's a personal favorite. I'm good with that. I like Toluca. I do like Ignacio Ambriz. Do you truly believe the only reason Colca is calling up the same L3 players that Tata called up is because Televisa and FMF are forcing him to call them up? Yes, I truly believe that. 100%. I truly believe it. Truly believe it. 12th minute. But yeah, pretty much America and Barca are one and the same to me. For the same reasons I hate Barca, I hate America. Same reasons. America is not Real Madrid. They are Barca. Or they are similar to Barca. So don't give me any of that. Seattle losing to SKC in Austin made me laugh. Honestly, me too, but that kind of scares me for Saturday. Hey, at least we're not the ones who are going to break Austin's 9-game losing run. Seattle were the ones who did. So maybe that's good news. I don't know. To be honest, I didn't see anything special out of Austin last night. They just scored 2 goals instead of 1. Well, that's all I'm saying. Cross in. Chivas can't clear. Get that extra stride. I swear. I said it before. I'll say it again. 13th minute. Header. Oh, nice. Past the post. That'll be a goal kick for Jimenez. 14th minute. Settle. 0-0. I don't think Austin are that good. They're not going to get 6 points this week, right? They're not. I know we're there. I know we're playing in Austin, but, When I say we are, I mean Toronto, not me. Would you take Naby Keita at TFC on a free transfer? That just seems so disastrous. Like, disaster is written on the wall there. I like Naby Keita. I think he has talent. I think he would be a great MLS midfielder if he could stay healthy. But with the physio team we have and the fact Naby Keita is already injury prone, I don't know if he'd even play for us. I don't even know if he played for us. If he could stay healthy, ironically enough, he probably would. He'd probably be the one player to stay healthy with that shambles of a freaking physio team somehow. But ironically enough, he'd turn himself around and become a star, which I wouldn't complain about. I'd rather it be with us. But basically having him as a DP as a waiver, you really don't want to take. Because let's be honest, with the physio team we have and the fact he's already injury prone, he's got talent. I'm not disputing that. He would be even great in MLS. Not disputing it. What it is for me is the fact he'd be injured to hell and back. I mean, he already is. With the physio team we got, he'd only play like 4 games a season. 1 game a month, maybe, at best. Cross in, shot, save! Save by Malagon, cleared! Chivas! Oh, my word. They got a chance. Yeah, exactly. I'd rather have Ward-Prowse. Probably, but that's probably more because of ref ball and Televisa, wanting the refs in their pocket. But, I haven't seen anything too dramatic yet. I'm keeping my eye out on the ref, though. But I haven't seen anything too dramatic yet. But just wait. We got a lot of time left in this tie. And if Chivas survive tonight with a chance for on Sunday, it's going to get worse. We're just starting. Yeah. I'm not even rooting for either team. Always blame the refs. I'm just really watching as neutral as you could get. So what do you mean I'm blaming the refs? How we doing, Rebel? 17th minute. I'm just pointing out the obvious. That's all I'm doing. The fact that Televisa has their hands in everything with FMF and América's Grupo Televisa, and I'm sure as hell guessing Televisa probably wants both legs of the final on TUDN, especially with América in it. I mean, I'm just stating the obvious. So, I don't think that's blaming the refs. Nothing's happened yet. I'm just saying, keep your eyes out for it. Cross in. Head it down. I mean, red is my favorite color, but maybe you caught on. Just over the bar for America. But you can't dispute the Televisa fact. Who knows? Maybe nothing happens. Nothing's happened yet. If I see something egregious, I'm going to call it out. I wouldn't be surprised, is all I'm saying. Chivas has been the better team, though. So it's not even like they're looking bad. Nice. Let's go. Lovely. Oh, yeah, Pumas. I have a soft spot for Pumas as well, talking about Liga MX's teams, yes. Pumas, Chivas, León, Toluca, Tigres, Cruz Azul. I like more than others. I hate América, and I hate Mazatlan. That's pretty much it. And Querétaro, too. Yeah. After that situation. After the stampede situation. The pitch invasion. Yeah, let's put it like that. I mean, that's really underselling it. But player down injured. Vega is up. You don't want him down. You just don't. We've had the misfortune of having some of the most injury-prone players in the world. Danny Ings, Daniel Sturridge, Naby Keita, Oxlade-Chamberlain. I would rather have Oxlade-Chamberlain than Naby Keita at TFC. Then again, knowing Mexican football, I wouldn't be shocked if that happened either. Knowing Mexican football, I would not be shocked if that happened either. I wouldn't be shocked. Then again, if Chivas could beat Atlas, you know what? Maybe they are plot armored against referees this year. If they could beat Atlas, maybe they are plot armored. Maybe they'll be just fine. 20th minute. Oh, yeah, Atlas. I hate them too. The teams I hate in Mexico, América, Atlas, Mazatlán, Querétaro. There you go. And that's a strong hate. That's a strong hate. The teams I like are more soft spots. I wouldn't say they're favorites. Ox was great at Arsenal. I agree with that. Benteke was one of the reasons DC is better, but still not that good. But if you got a great striker, which he is, it's okay. No one is perfect. Fair. The one thing I don't get about America is why they have Cabecita so far back. Why are they making him defend? Like, this man legit, they're making him defend. What is Tano got on him to make him defend like this? Like, seriously. I did not expect Cabecita to defend like this. This man is putting everything out to just defend. Hell, they dropped him back to the attacking midfield instead of a striker, so maybe he's not got the legs anymore. Then again, wouldn't that make you not defend? People were saying he had no legs. I mean, yeah, you got Henry Martin, but could you run a double striker? Maybe Fatmob is wrong. That could be the case, but you don't drop a second 9 that far to defend. Cabecita should be a striker. There we go. Lakers up by 3 at the end of the third quarter. Doesn't surprise me. I think that series is going 7. I still think Denver's the better team, but 23rd minute, 0-0, 0-0. América attacking here. Or at least they have the forward play. Seems a bit slow. Not going to lie. At least methodical, but I got to see them score to call it methodical, because if only TFC could win by playing this slow. Because they do. They just don't know how to be methodical. It's just interesting, that's all. Jimenez almost. That was a little bit too much. That'll be a throw-in. They want Cabecita as a starter because they have Viñas and Roger Martinez as subs. They can score here and there. I don't disagree with that. It's the fact that Cabecita should be a second 9 up there with Henry Martin, not in that attacking midfield 3, but also dropping back to defend when they're in the defensive half. Panthers were this close to winning it. Hit off Freddie's mask. Winvo. Bet Winvo had a heart attack. We're going to OT in game 1. I didn't realize Florida was actually that good. They actually are. Makes me feel a little bit better. Not really, but it does a little bit. True. "24th minute. But I'm not going to question Tano's tactics because they're second in the league. It's not my job to question his tactics. At least question them. 3-1 series. You mean 4-1? Here comes Cabecita. Cross! Cleared! Martin almost. If he could have made that turn, goleador Henry Martin could have scored another. You don't want the ball at his feet that close, but luckily he couldn't make the turn. But Cabecita with a good pass. Again, that's where he should be. Point made. Point made, hasn't it? 25th minute. You don't want the ball at his feet that close in, but again, Cabecita actually with a good cross, but here's live play back, 26th minute. Shot over the bar. Goal kick for Jimenez. Over the bar by Pedro Aquino. As of now, if this was to hold for the rest of the tie, not just the rest of the game, but the rest of the tie, América would go through on seeding without even scoring. There's going to be goals. Over the next 64, 90. I can't even do the math right now. 164 minutes. Something like that. Oh. 154, my bad. There we go. See? Math's not my strong suit. 27th minute. You have the ball back. Why don't you turn around and pass it forward? Yeah, there we go. Plays up. Nice. That wasn't so nice. But still attacking. Vega plays in. Cross. Plays it back. Mozo. Cross. Header. What a save. What a save by Malagon. Oh, my word. He's good. Maybe getting rid of Ochoa for América was a smart decision because Malagon, jeez. He's put América on his back tonight. How we doing, Winvo? Welcome back. Munja cakes. That's all I would think. A bunch of Munja cakes. That's all I would think. That's all I would think. Big save, Malagon. He's made 3 big saves tonight. Header. Back to Chivas. Guzman. Victor Guzman. That's out for a Chivas throw. Smash that like button. Damn right. Let's go. Let's go. '28th minute. I like that Liga MX ball. The green football with that green Liga MX football this season I like. Wonder if I could find one. Oh, the Preakness is Saturday. That's cool. 5:30. I may be able to watch the Preakness for TFC plays. That's nice. Let's see if I can figure out who the winner is. I still got it. It's just Kentucky Derby did not go my way. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't. I'd like to see a triple crown. That'd be nice. It's been a while. Funnily enough, I think I've seen 2 triple crowns in my life. And the last one before that was like 78. So you know what? Olive Garden or go to Italy and eat pineapple on pizza. That should be, that's a save, but it looks like that'll be a corner, but we'll see if that goes to VAR. Alvarado taken down by Malagon. Honestly, Olive Garden. Like, going to Italy would be nice, but if they force me to eat pineapple on pizza, yeah, no. Like, I don't know. Personally, I think Olive Garden would be at least the least sacrilegious because they wouldn't even serve you pineapple on pizza in Italy. But if there was somebody to do that, they'd be run out of town. So that's just super sacrilegious to the point. It wouldn't happen unless you went to the black market, which God knows I wouldn't do. Shot past the post. I would like to go to Italy, but if I had to eat pineapple pizza there, I wouldn't trust whoever it was serving to me. So, because it seems like a underground thing that I wouldn't want to do. I guess Olive Garden would be the more likely and less sacrilegious situation there. Yeah. 30th minute. I wouldn't like it, but you probably would. You're right. No secretariat type stuff there. No. 31st minute. Vesuvio's was the best pizza in an Italian restaurant in Toronto. You said it did just close. But I'll take your word. 31st minute. Settle with settle, 0-0. Chivas been the better team so far, but there's still time. Less than 60 minutes in this game. That should be out for a Chivas throw. Yes, it is. Brizuela to throw it in. No, it'll be Mozo. Go to New York, and New York pizza has the best. Well, I've tried Chicago pizza before. Speaking of big cities. It was good. It was good. Oh. 32nd minute. Oh. Big chance. Shot. Goal. 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 Goal de Cabecita. Goal de América. Oh, it was actually offside. It was offside. No way. Offside, it seems. It seems like it was offside for Cabecita. But they'll check on VAR. Yeah, I think he was offside. Yeah. I don't think that questions it. Offside for Cabecita. It's offside. They'll probably check it on VAR, but personally, looked offside to me. Slightly offside. But I wouldn't be mad if they overturned it. I think you could get away with overturning this one, and it wouldn't look too bad. 33rd minute. (33rd minute, 0-0, 0-0. Chivas better score before América does, or they're done at the Azteca. I would agree with that. But I remember that one time Comunicaciones went down to the Azteca, and they did get scored on before. It is offside. It's a goal kick for Chivas. They get that one. They get lucky for a short bit of time. Well, actually, they've been better throughout the game. That was just a banger of a goal. Yep, slightly. By Cabecita. A banger of a shot by Cabecita. There was nothing Jimenez could do. Peach of a goal. Offside, but a peach of a goal nonetheless. By Cabecita. His old self came back for 5 seconds. His Cruz Azul self came back for 5 seconds. 34th minute. But does ball lie? Or I guess do referees lie? That is cleared. Headed away. Corner. And América fans or players are angry. I guess they're asking for a penalty on that play. América is starting to build into this game. They're starting to take this. They're starting to take the game to their side of this camp, so to speak. Yeah, I think so. Sounds correct to me. Corner, 35th minute. Tano Ortiz is pissed. Everybody's pissed. I saw it behind the play. Here's the corner. Short corner. Cross cleared. I would say Chivas does have to score before América. I would agree with that. 100%. Header. That'll be cleared. 36th minute. Maybe you called it. 36th minute. 0-0. 0-0. Cabecita did score, but it was offside. But América are starting to wake up after that moment. They feel aggrieved. They feel aggrieved, and they want to make a point. Free kick. Free kick for América. What is the most retro jersey you own in any sport? Let's see. I would say Drew Bledsoe, Patriots jersey. Drew Bledsoe jersey. Yeah. Also considering the Patriots will never bring that jersey back, even though I want them to. 1996 Drew Bledsoe. I'd say that is retro, the most retro. So, I wouldn't be shocked. Is it an actual 1996 Bledsoe jersey? No, it's a Mitchell and Ness, but technically, that's the look of it, so. That counts to me. It wasn't like Nike made the jersey. It was Mitchell and Ness, so there you go. Brady in a Patriots jersey again. After Mac Jones blows his knee out in week 7, and Brady and Kraft calls in a favor to Brady to finish the season, and Brady says yes, maybe. I'm not saying I want that to happen to Mac. I'm just saying I could see it happening. There's a difference. But the Patriots are somehow 7-0 in that situation. And then they go undefeated for the rest of the season when Brady takes over. Fight between both teams. It's getting tense. It's getting tense. 0-0. 2004 Netherlands. I saw that one. That's nice. Yep, this game's going off the rails. Oh, Henry Martin. Chivas thinks. Yeah, I agree with that. 2004 Portugal. Yeah, that was the away. Cross in header. That'll be cleared. 38th minute. Metro Stars jersey 1998. Cool. There's a guy on eBay selling old MLS jerseys. I might have to check that out. I might have to. Save, punched away. I was trying to play with the Chivas colors. You see what I'm doing here? At least, you know. I agree with that. Ryan going to eBay to buy old MLS jerseys, MREs, and CCL patches. Yeah, there you go. Playing forward. Old MLS jerseys go for good money. I would guess so. This is giving me Tigres versus Orlando CCL vibes. Hey, don't talk about that, Ty. If Winvo's still here, he's going to lose his mind. Don't talk about that, Ty. Probably don't say the words away goals either. '41st minute. Favorite top 5 old MLS jerseys. San Jose Clash, LA Galaxy, 96. Colorado Rapids, the Balboa years. Tampa Bay Mutiny, and Revs. The original Revs. Yeah, there you go. Big save by Jimenez, 42nd minute. Those 96 jerseys. I don't like baggy MLS jerseys, but, you know, then you'd be triggered by the word seating. The pink Toronto kit is top 5 if they wore it for more than one game. Like, yeah, it's a cool kit, but it's sort of like a Parley kit. You know, who's going to say that those were a top kit? Like, yeah, I like some of the Parley kits, but they were a one-time thing. That's like saying I love the Toronto kit they wore during the Canadian Championship Final second leg in 2019. That was their Canada Day warm-up top. They only wore it once and they lost in it, but it was a beautiful jersey, but they still lost in it. So there you go. Make more pink kits. What's the ugliest MLS jersey? To me, Houston Dynamo. Why are we forgetting about that piss yellow Red Bulls jersey that, thank God, I didn't have to watch Red Bulls play in last night because Toronto chose to wear white? I'm not mad that they wore white at home because I considered that if they didn't, we'd have to watch the Red Bulls play in piss yellow. Panthers scored 3-2. Damn. Honestly, yeah, I could see it. That Red Bulls piss yellow kit is the worst. And it might just be worst all time. Thank God we don't have to watch Toronto play against Red Bulls wearing that piss yellow kit. Because we're going there, and I'm guessing the same matchup's going to happen with Red Bulls wearing red, Toronto wearing white. So there you go. Sure, we'll probably see it next year, but, you know, 44th minute. Or maybe they realize it sucks that bad. But then again, Red Bull's next jersey has to be red or dark because they can't make a white jersey after having, right? You would think so. Playing forward, 45th minute. Yeah, that Leeds jersey is bad too, but it's, yeah. This goal might be coming back. They're going to review it. Talking about Carolina. Dallas Burn jerseys suck. I didn't say Dallas Burn were cool. I'd say actually the new Dallas jersey that references it is better than whatever the Burn actually wore. And it's not that good of a jersey that Dallas is wearing now, but at least there's sort of a coolness factor to it that they didn't. Alvarado. Shot. Oh, past the post off the ad boards. 45th minute. 5 minutes of stoppage time. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. San Jose Clash, on the other hand. Now, that was cool. Technically, you couldn't wear that for the Earthquakes, though, even though that should be in the collection. What was the worst old MLS jersey that you don't like? Old jersey? Interesting. Let's see. Going to have to think for this one. Honestly, that red San Jose Earthquakes kit, that white and red San Jose Earthquakes kit, sucked. I don't know how, I wouldn't say that's old, but it did suck. No goal, Hurricanes got another chance. Thoughts on a new expansion franchise in San Diego? I'm good with it. It should be the lull. Landon Donovan got screwed, but you know what? San Diego's got a team. I'm happy for them. Let's see how the Loyal respond, I should say. I feel bad for the Loyal, but they're going to try to keep their team up, I should say. 47th minute. Mozo. Cross. Cleared. Throw in for Chivas. Chivas trying to get one before the half. 47th minute. Cross. They'll pop out and go away. Get cleared. Good for América to clear. 47th minute. So go to 50 minutes before halftime. Maybe even more. Vega can't keep the touch. His foot went over it pretty much. 0-0, 0-0. Chivas have been the better team for most of this half. There was a little bit where América looked like they were about to bounce back into this game, but Chivas have the momentum once again. Still going. Cross. Headed clear. Chivas. Shot past the post by Guzman. Victor Guzman puts it past. Worst league for kits. Ooh. MLS used to be that league. I would say that the past couple of years, MLS has knocked it out of the park. It's just starting to look pretty good overall. But I don't know. I like the J League. I think they're cool. K League, Korea. I think the K League jerseys are just overbearing. Austrian Bundesliga is bad. I agree with that one too. But I'd say Korea, the K League as well. Portuguese league has some awful looking shirts because of too many sponsors. We like too many sponsors over here in CONCACAF. I mean, just ask Liga MX. We like sponsors here. Chivas, cross, blocked away. Short header, opens up the lane, given away. San Diego FC, I think, was the name that was registered by Mansour. I think, but could be Toros. See, that's why I did say the Portuguese league, because it's just sort of Liga MX like to me, or CONCACAF like to me. So I don't have a problem with the Portuguese league with sponsors. One of their teams released a jersey with 4 shoulder sponsors, half stripe, half white. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Seems Mexico-y to me. Here's a chance. América right at the half. Nice tackle by Mosul. Shirt sponsor, left sleeve sponsor, right sleeve sponsor, lower back sponsor, short sponsor, butt sponsor. You haven't watched a lot of Liga MX because there's that in Liga MX as well. Halftime, 0-0 at the half between Chivas and Club América. Once you know, we've went 3 straight halves without a goal. Actually, let me see here. Yep. We've won 3 straight halves on live streams without a goal. Technically offside, but still. Interesting. I don't think we've ever had a scoreless streak like this. Nani hasn't been used in Melbourne since January 6th. I don't think that would happen. I don't think Budweiser has ever sponsored an MLS team. Like at least since the turn of the millennium. Not Bud Light for sure. If they were, it was going to be St. Louis, but that didn't happen. So I think we're safe. Let's also remember Budweiser, U.S. headquarters, St. Louis. That's what they're known for. So they're known for St. Louis. So it was going to be STL if it was anybody. So the fact that hasn't happened, at least for now, I think we're safe. I would like to see McDonald's as a sponsor in MLS. With that being said, it's halftime, 0-0, 0-0 between Chivas and América. We got another 45 to go. We'll take a short break at the half, talk about the stats, and see this first leg play through. Good game so far. Let's see what the rest could be. I think so, yeah. Sit tight, we'll be back. We are back for the stats at the half. No problem. Happy to see you. Happy to see you. Happy birthday, what up, man? Hopefully it was a good day. Hopefully it's been a good day. Celebrate to your heart's content. Happy 20th. Still Arthur Carl, Junior Hardy's, Dutch Bros, TikTok. I do like Hardy's breakfast. But with that being said, let's talk about the stats at the half. No fault at all. Let's talk about the stats at the half here. 11 shots to 13, 45% possession to 55% possession, 120 accurate passes, 72%, 160, 82%, 4 fouls to 3, 0 offside to 3, 3 corners to 5, 4 shots on goal to 4, 167 passes to 196, again, 72% pass accuracy to 82, 17 throws to 14, 0 yellow cards to 0, 0 red cards to 0, no cards yet this game, 0-0, 0-0. Guadalajara contra América. So far for me, I thought Chivas started the game better. I thought they were the better team. They had more chances. They looked like they wanted this more. But the game got a bit tighter. Cabecita scored that offside goal. América took the initiative for the next 10, 15 minutes after that. They were really pissed off. They wanted a goal. Game got a bit chippy, and somehow there's no cards. It makes no sense. But as of now, game's gotten a bit chippy. América got a bit pissed off. You thought they would have scored. They didn't. Guadalajara got a little bit more of the control back, Chivas. And it's been, I'd say the first half was more Chivas, but both teams had their moments. I'd say Chivas had it for about 30 minutes, the control. I'd say América had it for the other 15. You could say 32-12, but or 18, yes, 18, because of the stoppage time. Oh, that being said, I think both teams have had their moments. Both teams have really fought throughout this game to try to build something in this tie. Chivas, hopefully they keep pushing forward in their situation to get a goal, because if they don't score first, especially tonight, things don't look good at the Azteca. You want to take the situation to Club America. You want to take the lead to Azteca, knowing this game, the situation this team is in. You would want them to take the lead to Azteca. So again, another 45 minutes for this first leg. Second leg on Sunday. I'll tell you happy birthday when it comes around. I don't like really early birthday wishes, and I don't like really late birthday wishes. Like, to me personally, like a month is even pushing it. But I could say happy birthday month and then say happy birthday on that day. Not because I was going to forget, but if somebody has that birthday month type mindset, you know. But like the week before and week after is about the best time if you don't say happy birthday the day of. Like the week before, the week after, and that, even then that's pushing it, you know. Like belated for a week, you go over that, you look like an ass. Even a week, exactly, you look like an ass. A week before, it's like, okay, but, you know, like I understand people are busy. Sometimes you get belated birthday wishes like 3 days later from somebody you want to hear them from. If they really care about you, they're going to tell you that day anyway. Just telling you. But if it's somebody it's like you wanted to hear the wishes from and they tell you like 2 or 3 days later, it's like, okay, hopefully you were busy, but, you know. Suffice it to say, 3 months is, yeah, let's just say 3 months is a little bit too long away from me. Good for Denver. They got it back. Good. Second half's about to start. Really happy the USA got Balogun. Hopefully he gets called up to the Nations League, which he will. And hope this then for Jesus Ferreira, because I think Pepe and Sargent should be ahead. That's fair. That's fair. I guarantee you that if they go C team, I guarantee you Ferreira will probably be at the Gold Cup. But other than that, good point. Another 45. This game will be over by about 11. Late game. And because of how the TFC RSR did yesterday, and I had to put that out at the morning, which is actually done pretty good for a 0-0 draw that came out that morning after, but because I slept on it, it's actually done pretty good, that TFC review. It's actually kind of crazy. 0-0 reviews don't do that good, you know? Plus the fact I had to sleep on it because YouTube's uploading problems, you know? It's actually done pretty good. Better than I expected. I expected about like 60-something views on that one. Because, I mean, hell, 0-0 draws barely break. Like 120 is probably the best. Like, I got to look back to a 0-0 draw, especially for TFC, but those sort of flop. Not going to lie. Or just in general. But speaking of, because of how yesterday went down, I'll be doing Forge versus Vancouver tomorrow. Also to basically test not Soccer Plus, but foxsports.com on the TV for Forge versus Montreal versus Forge next week. See how that turns out. So we got Forge versus Vancouver FC tomorrow. Austin versus Toronto on Saturday. Second leg of América versus Chivas Sunday. That'll start actually earlier, I think. So. We got a good one tomorrow. Second half's about to start here. Yes, I'm doing Forge versus Montreal on Wednesday. Austin versus Toronto, that's going to be interesting. Bob Bradley versus Josh Wolff. I hope we don't lose. Like, I know Austin just won, but geez. Bob Bradley Vafanculo! Second half's about to start. Do you have any transfers upcoming or not really for your team? I ain't heard no actual rumors. Not a damn thing. Mississippi State baseball win 10-8 versus Texas A&M. Nice. Maybe they'll make the SEC tournament. Maybe they'll win the damn thing and get into the NCAA tournament and somehow win. Who knows? Or at least get to Omaha. Jeez. Hey, if Ole Miss could do it, we can. Hurricanes off the post. If they could do it, we can. They didn't win the SEC tournament, but they got hot. Last team in, but the Rebs got hot. If we could do the same thing, you know, I'd say pretty much winning the SEC. ECU will be your roadblock. Who are y'all? East Carolina. Oh, really? Mississippi State is royalty in college baseball. We made college baseball cool. You ever heard of Will Clark and Rafael Palmeiro? Yeah, they went to Mississippi State. Thunder and Lightning. 1985. Eastern Carolina ain't nothing compared to Mississippi State. Okay, you still ain't college baseball royalty. Mississippi State are. I don't care if we're on a down year or 2 straight down years. State's still royalty. Friedman posted out earlier the Rangers are getting permission to talk to one of Maple Leaf's assistants. Let me guess. Probably Malhotra, my guess. Second half's about to start, finally. Malhotra, I'm guessing, is probably the assistant they want. Losing Brandon Purdom and Manny Malhotra. Exactly. Mississippi State or college baseball royalty. ECU ain't nothing. Well, honestly, baseball is the only reason I know y'all. Tell you the truth, be honest. So y'all are something. I wouldn't say you're good, but you had a good season. That made me remember y'all. In the past. Second half about to start. And América players are talking to the ref. I guess just joking. Some other way to say Vafanculo. Vafangul. The Sopranos said it more like that, so that's probably football royalty because of our quarterback. I ain't never heard of Eastern Carolina in football. I ain't never. The logo for 2026 is absolute shit. I agree. Kiskifo. Disgusting. Spencer Carberry. Oh, okay, we're not losing Malhotra then. That's good. 45th minute. Mississippi State 9-19 in conference. .321 win percentage, 27-24 overall, 16-12 at home, 6-10 on the road. I know. That should be enough to get in the playoff, though. Or, yeah, should be. 45th minute. Nah, I've never heard. I'll admit it. I've never heard that one before. Hans, I've never. $2026 was just a 26 sticker with a World Cup sticker on top. I know. Like, you would thought they'd make a better logo. They went, like, neo-traditional with it, you know? So, it makes no sense personally. Like, you thought they would do better. They just make CONCACAF look bad. Like, they only spend 5 minutes on that logo. They put not an MLS, they put a World Cup GIF on top of a 26. Like, where's the freaking classic logo? Like, the good-looking logo, like Qatar or Russia or Brazil. No, I didn't, but I'm sure it was better. How we doing? The one they showed for the joint bid was much better. I know. They could have just used that one. Like, it was already right there. But they had to change it. But hey, maybe the thing that happened to the Tokyo logo before the 2020 Olympics will happen again with the World Cup logo. That would be nice. Tokyo Olympics had a crap logo before it was forced to be changed. Remember that? I don't know if y'all remember that, but I do. So, 47th minute. Logopedia could help you with that story. One of those wikis. Tokyo 2020 logo, I'm sure it'll pop up. Or there'll be any article about it, I don't know. Yeah, I remember exactly. 48th minute. Then again, I think Winvo knows the website I'm talking about because he used a couple of those on his logo posts on TikTok, so you know. 48th minute. Yes. Unless we're talking about closing logos or movie logos, then it's the audiovisual identity database. It used to be closing logos wiki, but yes. 48th minute. Chivas can clear. Seems like an oversight. '48th minute. Chivas going forward. Victor Guzman loses the ball. América can play forward now. Alexi Vega plays forward. Cross over the bar. Closing logos wiki, but it got changed to audiovisual identity database. That's also pretty cool wiki, but that's just closing logos, movie logos, the like. That was pretty cool. Who's going to win this tournament? That'll be next, not this Sunday, but the Sunday after. I expected more out of Monterrey not going to lie. I thought Monterrey was going to win that game and win the tie, but the fact it's drawing, I mean, they'd still win on seeding, but maybe they'll be better at BBVA, but I just didn't expect them to tie. 50th minute. If this ends up, if the not the MLS, the Liga MX final ends up Chivas Tigres, I would be shocked. Well, I think Chivas can make it. It's Tigres that would shock me. Clearance that's out for a throw-in for, no, goal kick for América. 51st minute. Penalties, it seems now. There's no shootout in the Stanley Cup playoffs. It just keeps going and going and going. You may not be able to watch the end of the game. CCL's coming up, which is LAFC versus Leon. Man, I hope LAFC finally wins their first CCL. They probably will. But we'll see what happens. 51st minute, and that's a yellow card for Orozco. Goes to double overtime. Yep. So another intermission, then another 20, or until somebody scores. Orozco gets the yellow. So you're going to watch. This happened before to the Hurricanes. You should know. It's been a couple of years. I think it was 2018, but probably something in art, I would guess. Whether it's digital art or just art degree. Yes, it did. Maybe that was art. More like, oh, okay, so that's why. This is the first time. Okay, yeah, I thought so, but. Yeah, I thought so, but. I guess it's worse. Yeah, good point. I remember watching that game, as I said, that game where Carolina Hurricanes went to like 2 or 3 overtimes, or they were like flirting with going to 3 overtimes. I was studying for my finals, I think grade 11, so 2018. It's been a while, but I remember as that game, studying for finals, as that game was on, the last time they went deep into overtimes. I think they were playing, was it Washington who they were playing? I think. I think. 53rd minute. '54th minute. I think it was a game 6, wasn't it? How we doing, Connor? Because it was, I think that game got them to 7, but of course that was the year Washington won the cup, so I think that was a game 6, though. '54th minute. Ajax Amsterdam logo is drawn with exactly 11 lines to signify 11 players on the pitch. That's actually interesting. Yep. Game 6, 2018, Eastern Conference semis? Yeah, that would make sense. Don't like Club America, but I like watching them make that make sense. Hey, if they play good football, you know. I get it. Cross in. Shot over the bar. 55th minute. Yeah. Chivas have a 2026 Guadalajara patch on their jerseys. Interesting. 56th minute. I remember Stars and Sharks in 2008 went to 5 overtimes. That was crazy. Yeah, that's true. And then, of course, that Columbus versus Tampa game that went to 7 overtimes. 56th minute. Is the Forge game FS2 broadcast tomorrow? No, Fox Soccer Plus. So I'll be having it on the foxsports.com stream. See how it works on the TV. But I'll check again. I hope I see Monterrey Club America. You want chalk, don't you? Okay. Let me check the FS2 schedule. Maybe Font Mob is wrong. It's happened before. Horse racing. And then European poker starts at 7:30. Huh, interesting. That sucks. Well, there you go. So there you go. Fox Soccer Plus. FC Dinamo Kiev is one of the coolest logos. I could agree with that. Wanted to see Club America and Monterrey in the final. Yeah, I understood it. Israel Reyes gets the yellow 57th minute. As of now, it's still 0-0. 0-0. We are getting closer and closer to 4 straight halves without a goal on this watching games on this channel. Ain't that something? Who would have thought? I don't think that's happened. I don't think we've even got close to that many halves in a row without a goal. I have to look. It's interesting. From this looking, Guadalajara's looking like a hard team to score on. Doesn't matter. If it ends up 0-0, that means América would go through on seeding, even without scoring or allowing a goal. I know, that's crazy. You think that would be a penalty shootout, but no, it's not. At least in that case, I think a penalty shootout makes sense. 58th minute. Headed forward by Chivas. Chivas having a good second half as well. This looks like more like Chivas' game overall. It looks more like their game, but they're playing at home. América would have to hit on the counter if they want to score. 59th minute. Getting to the last 30 minutes. '59th minute, that ball goes out. Played forward by América. Guzman racing for it, doesn't get there. Here's a chance. Cross shot, goal! 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 Gol de América! 1-0. Zendejas. Alejandro Zendejas came on and he scored. Alejandro Zendejas with the goal, 1-0. Alejandro Zendejas. What a goal. What an angle. Good shot from Zendejas on the hour mark. From the angle, rolls it in. And Jimenez didn't expect it at all. $1-0 América. 1-0. Zendejas, USMNT player, USA. 61st minute. América has the lead at the not the Azteca. At the Akron. Chivas has to score at some point in this tie. Preferably twice. Well, yeah, it would have to be twice. They have to score twice to go through and not allow another. '62nd minute, Fernando Beltran gets a yellow card. Zendejas with a beautiful goal. If that's the only one, a couple of my friends from high school are America fans. I bet they went nuts. I bet they did too. It's almost 5 a.m. Damn. Might as well just go to 7. Go all-nighter. Might as well. Might as well just pull all-nighter. Jeez. And it still can't be that quick because guess what? You got another overtime for your boys, the Hurricanes. 2-2, end of OT. My friend went to Sweden this week. Nice. Nice. Sweden. 63rd minute. 1-0. América. 0-1. América. Triple sub. Roberto Alvarado is coming on for Perez. Carlos Cisneros is coming on as well. For Brizuela, Carlos Cisneros for Isaac Brizuela. And Orozco for Chicote. Triple sub. See, the meaning of life. I haven't really thought of that. I'm not going to lie. I've never really thought of that. See, the meaning of life. I really don't understand what it is. Because let's be honest, like, I really wonder that too. Like, if there was, I think they can find radical life extension situations, especially with the AI and singularity coming up, but I think they can. Like, people like DeGray, Kurzweil, and Sinclair are not quacks at all, but like, yeah, we learn a lot. And then we just, at some point, if they don't find that longevity, escape velocity, we forget it. There have been generations to forget everything they've learned. And they just push it forward to the next generation. What exactly is that? I mean, even if I'm not saying there isn't a heaven, but who knows? I am religious, but there is definitely a feeling that is there something? Like, I am religious, but there's also this feeling of, is there really something? I don't know. Like, Jesus was a real man. So you would think there's something there. Moses was a real man. You would think there's something there. For the if there was, when it comes to an afterlife, you would think there's something there. But what if there isn't? Like, what if, yes, Jesus was a real man. That's true. Moses, real man. Peter, Paul, the apostles, real people. But what if, see, there's just, it just doesn't make any sense. Not the story, but I'm talking about, like, the meaning of life. Like, what if you're to forget everything that you've learned and built and lose everything you've built just to propagate another generation? If that's the only thing that's remembered? See, and that's why I think there will be at some point longevity, escape velocity. I think we are living in the era of they will find that. I think they will. I don't think Degree, Kurzweil, Singularity situations. I think there will be. Personally, I think there is something there in that case. Definitely a Singularity, definitely AI, but I think AI would help with what Degree and Sinclair are looking for. But again, who knows? Shootout happening. I think there are no shootouts in playoff hockey. This is true. That is true. Maybe it's just the way nature intends. I don't know. I am a Christian. I may not be a great Christian. Questionable. But I am. But I am a Christian. I am a Southern Baptist. Well, he did write a Bible about Singularity AI, or at least a book in that situation. So I wouldn't say it's a Bible, but we got somebody dropping Ray Kurzweil's name. So somebody knows what I'm dropping, at least on the futuristic portions of things and AI portions of things. But yeah, I'm just rambling. I'm just rambling. But yeah, I'm a futurist. Christian futurist, huh? I know. Maybe I'm a little bit egotistical, but let's be honest here. Who was surprised about that? With that being said, let's get to the last 20 minutes of this match. Ryan after dark, you don't know where you're going. He may even preach. Who knows? 70th minute. '71st minute. Why does the Bama logo look like the Braves logo? I don't know why. Ask the people who designed both logos. Whoever designed one logo stole the other logo, or sort of stole the logo. I'm surprised they've allowed both to just go on. Bama has that little tail. The Braves don't, connected to the A, but the Braves don't. But, yeah. Chivas got to push. 71st minute. Vega plays on, header. Ask the people who made Grambling State why they stole the Packers logo. Well, Georgia stole the Packers logo too, but I think the Packers let both happen. I think they let both happen, but that's just what I think. But Zendejas has the one goal. Southern Baptist. Have you saw the Vasquez story when he was 16, living in California, getting up at 4 a.m., driving 2 hours to the border to train with the Chivas first team, and driving back across the border to go to school? I have not heard that story, actually. That sounds interesting. That sounds interesting. 72nd minute. Good to hear. Good to hear. High school. I know a high school has the Patriots logo. My high school used to have stolen the Oregon logo. They got caught. They had to change the O just a little bit thicker. Because you know the Oregon logo is a little bit thinner at the bottom. Yeah. So, normally you don't see that happening. Barca logo is quite copied a lot as well. I didn't say the jerseys that the football team wore were similar to Oregon's jerseys. I was just saying. Turkish Moroccan, they both have Ford logos. Again, I was just saying my high school that I went to stole the Oregon logo for a good while, but then got caught. Had to change it and thicken out the O. It's a similar O, but, you know, not the same one. Oh, I see. Okay, of Barca. He was at the swimming pool today with his kids, wife. Nice. Saw that on his story. Blanco. Nice. 74th minute. High school with the East Carolina Pirate logo got rights from ECU to use. Yeah, I guarantee you that most of these high schools at least have a memorandum of understanding, if not permission. Yeah, my high school didn't have a memorandum of understanding with Oregon or permission. Counterfeit Nike swoosh logos are popular too. Well, yeah, of course they are. Sounds like Captain Kirk to me. Captain James Tiberius Kirk. Shot! Saved by Jimenez. América almost made it 2. 75th minute. Cross in, header. Oh! Goal kick. Captain Kirk. America putting on them Chivas. Google Maps is odd. Honestly, everybody uses Google Maps now. It's not MapQuest anymore. You know what? I long for the days where you go on a trip and you have that freaking 3 sheets of paper from MapQuest, and that's what people used instead of a map or Google Maps. They just use the freaking. They also do that too. Just people using freaking MapQuest. Now people just use GPS systems. Honestly, you should have something to back you just in case. I think MapQuest would be smart. Who's to say your GPS doesn't suck? I think it's safe just to have something to back you up just in case you get a little bit more lost. But, you know. But again, I'm the guy who still wants blockbusters to be around. I mean, Apple Maps, honestly, kind of sucks too. But it's a map. But it's a map, or whatever the hell Dora the Explorer was singing. I don't know. What if he tries to use a Microsoft device from the 90s with a GPS map system? That probably wouldn't work. Besides, the GPS would probably be absolutely out of date. 77th minute. I remember Ask Jeeves too, yes. Blockbuster, I need you back. At least there's one more. 77th minute. But yeah, I miss Blockbuster. I wish more people use CDs or DVDs for that matter, or VHSs. I mean, let's be honest. How about Laserdisc? Yes. How about Laserdisc? Yes. Betamax? Yes. Eight tracks? Cassette tapes? Well, I guess so, but 78th minute. Chivas being a little sloppy now. Well, that's what happens when you're up and you blow it, or when you're down and you got to get a goal. Oh, look, it's Jonathan Dos Santos. Monterrey Tigres, 1-1. Floppy disk, yes. We still have like a freaking tray of floppy disks that we can't even read because, you know, new phones. Federico Viñas, or new computers, not TVs, computers. Jonathan Dos Santos and Federico Viñas coming on. Aquino off for Dos Santos. And Henry Martin for Federico Viñas, the sub, 79th minute. I remember. So one-dimensional. Why did MP3 players even exist? Are we talking about Walkman or Zune? Or, well, technically, an iPod is an AAC player, not an MP3 player. Gotcha. 79th minute. Don't remember Blockbuster, maybe too young, turned 20 at the end of July. See, Blockbuster was around till 2013, but like maybe that was past its prime. But you were alive for Blockbuster. You may not just have went there a lot. I went there every Friday until that thing closed. Most of my life, so. Yep. I'm sure you are. Dominated the game just to give up a good goal for Alejandro Zendejas to be damn good, score a goal, and you ain't getting at least one, yeah? 1-1 draw will probably make you a bit happier, but you still wouldn't be happy. I mean, Chivas were the better team, honestly. And then América got one against the run of play, which I think they were bound to do, but, you know, right now, Chivas have sort of just not even pushed for one, which is weird. I agree. WMV file. Windows Media Viewer. Windows Media Center. Yeah. Something like that. That's also a audio file. Martin out. Yeah. I mean, at least he's better than his brother when he was at América. But hey, his brother retired after being done with América, so maybe the same thing happens with Jonah, but who knows? Remember, '81st minute. '82nd minute. Oh, that was horrible. Oh. Shot over the bar. Looked like a chip that was about to happen, but that didn't happen. Zendejas. Honestly, man of the match so far. Not going to lie. América was not as good until he came on, and then he came on and at the half, and guess what? He got the goal, and he almost got a second. Could have chipped that one, but he did not. América has been phenomenal defensively. I agree. Chivas was, except for that one moment for Zendejas, and honestly, that one too. 82nd minute. But Chivas still had their chances with Alexi Vega. I mean, he should have scored one. That early chance against Malagon around at the end of the first 10 minutes. What about them pens with a basketball game in them? I think I remember what you're talking about, but América have bent, but they haven't broke. Exactly. Looks like they'll make a sub. Sanchez will be coming on for Mozo. Interesting. 83rd minute. Mozo for Sanchez. That's an interesting sub. I did not expect that. '84th minute. Hurricanes somehow didn't score. Interesting. 84th minute. Chivas looking for at least one because then he would. Honestly, no. Honestly, no. Not yet. Nope. We still have another 90 minutes and about 10 probably for this game because I guarantee there'll be another 5 stoppage, but probably, my guess. Or if there's 4, well, technically that would still be 10, but still 100 minutes left in this tie. But for now, no, I haven't. Goalie show right now. Foul, free kick for América. Sanchez is down. The 85th minute. Speaking of América, their away kits that have been leaked for next season, those retro style kits, I like it. I like those blue retro style América kits. Those are nice. About anything in the collection for América, it'd be those away kits. I want an empty net now. That's not going to happen in overtime. Or the 2018 home kit. That would also be good because technically that's a scout. I mean, technically it is. '86th minute. '86th minute. Malagon almost let that one get away from him. 86th minute, or getting to the 87th. Time is running out for Chivas, at least in this first leg. You would want it to be a 1-1 draw. You would want it to be. It probably will not. A 2-0 is absolutely hard to overturn. 1-0 is possible, but they still have to score 2 goals at the Azteca, which scoring a goal and not allowing another is a lot easier than scoring 2. And not having to allow another. Of course, easier said than done. Good chance there, but nothing. 88th minute corner. Perez to take this corner. To put it on the line. '88th. As long as América doesn't play the second leg like they did against Santos. They won't. I thought they felt safe. I think they felt safe. That's why they did that. They don't feel safe with a 1-0. They would not play like that again. Perez keeps it in. 88th minute. I think that situation. Cross in, header. Corner for Chivas. Once again. Getting to the 89th, a minute plus stoppage time. Cross. Not enough. Perez. Still. And he gets bodied away from the ball in the 89th. 1 minute plus stoppage time. 2 more subs for América. Foul, free kick. Sanchez gets the yellow. With a minute plus to go. 1-0. 1-0. América. Valdez gets pulled. Dog so, but it's a dog so yellow. So, Martinez and Reyes coming on. Roger Martinez and Reyes coming on for América. For Cabecito Rodriguez. Their final 2 subs. And Diego Valdez, Reyes, and Martinez for Cabecita and Valdez. Into the 90th minute. Free kick here. There will be stoppage. And that'll be it. Cross in, long free kick, saved. 5 minutes of stoppage time. I could have told you. Another 5 minutes. It's always 5. It's always 5 or higher in Mexico. There's always that. See the new format of the FIFA Club World Cup? I think they'll have 32 teams. Yes, I saw it. I like the format. I like there's 4 CONCACAF teams. A lot of UEFA teams. A lot of UEFA teams, but I'd say 4 CONCACAF's fair. CONMEBOL, I think they're a little bit underrated. But again, I think the every 4 years giant Club World Cup will be awesome. And they sort of kept the small Club World Cup, or they will, every year, but with a different name and a slightly different format. At least that's what I saw. So starting in 24, they'll also have that. They knew they probably needed both. 91-16, 4 minutes to go. That's out for a Chivas throw. Chivas has to look for a goal the next 3:30. Or they got a hard task on Sunday. A really hard task on Sunday to turn this round. and they bungle the throw in. That's interesting. 92nd minute. 3 minutes to go at the very least. Oh. Free kick for Chivas. They better have a World Cup match at Geodis' new stadium and all. I think they will. I think they would. '93rd minute. Playing forward. Oh! 2 minutes to go. América off to the races. Because if they got that. Long ball. Vega. Well, that was a waste. That's a free kick for América with 1.5 minutes to go. '74th minute. Oh, nice. Plays forward. 74th. Cross over the top. That was just a waste of time. Corner. 1 minute to go. Maybe a plus to that. Possible plus. Corner. Perez to take. Probably could be the last chance of the game. 30 seconds. Referee, little bit of a jawing situation there. Cross. Punched. Vega can't pick it up. 15 seconds throw in. 10 seconds. And Perez misses the cross. Be a goal kick, and this will be full time. A goal kick will lead to full time. It is full time. They don't even have him take it. Full time. 1-0 América. 0-1. América wins on the night. They're going to the Azteca for leg 2. And Chivas has a lot of work to do if they want to go to the final. 2-goal win without any goals allowed is what they need. Or a 2-goal win would be what they need. Will they get it or not? We'll find out. With that being said, if you like this stream, like and share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send super chats on live streams. Comment on this video. Like and subscribe. Share with all your friends. With that being said, I'll be back within the hour for the review. And I'll see you tomorrow for Forge versus Vancouver FC live and review. See you then. I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace. See you later.